During my humble beginnings at HPE, I understood the importance of building an open standards-based platform that focuses on unity, compliance, and simplification. Maybe you can say I witnessed firsthand back in the days when Digital Equipment Corporation dominated the industry, providing her customers a vertically integrated solution. Those days are long gone, but with every industry innovation comes a wheel of product lifecycle management for the data center. Here we are again, data center building blocks for an AI factory. Before we get into the virtual tour of providing lifecycle management for each data center asset, I would like to review how each of these assets are centered in SCC's ODIM approach to infrastructure management. What is important to emphasize here that the infrastructure players focus on providing SNMP-based architecture vulnerable to breaches and security. Some may argue that SNMP is non-standardized because each vendor implementation has their proprietary MIB to support metadata collection. Other infrastructure players are focused on power and cooling, but fail to have true visibility into the data center because they lack rack-level management. Other players have relied on legacy DSIM software to provide visibility into compute, storage, and networking and rack-level management, but don't have any kind of oversight into power consumption, PUE, and thermal. Today, NeoCloud providers and enterprise data center operators feel abandoned, having to fall back to many applications to solve their fragmented data center operation. So what's the answer? Open, distributed infrastructure management. Supermicro's SuperCloud Composer framework relies on a scalable Kubernetes control plane, rich in microservices that parse important Redfish endpoint collection. In the next few slides, we'll discuss how these physical assets become Supermicro's blueprint for success in building a scalable AI factory. How does Supermicro differentiate themselves from our competitors? A turnkey solution rich in physical data center assets managed by Supermicro's flagship product, SuperCloud Composer. AI compute systems. We believe at Supermicro it is important to give our customers choice on the kind of server platform they would like to deploy. As a Tier 1 solution provider, we have the industry's broadest AI portfolio in the industry, and as always, the first to market on the next generation of GPUs to select from. In-rack solutions. Vertically integrated with Supermicro's rack scale design architecture and NVIDIA's NVL72 rack configurations. Pre-validated PDU design architecture from Schneider, Eaton, Legrand, and Schleifenbauer. In-row solutions. Scalable liquid infrastructure solutions for sidecars, rear door exchanger, and in-row CDU. Pre-validated design for supercluster solutions with integrated networking to support multi-rack deployments and superpods. Site infrastructure solutions, site-level cooling infrastructure and power management, validated with cooling tower and dry tower, all optimized to improve thermal and PUE. Our software management story debut began at Computex a couple of years ago, where our founder announced to the world that SCC would be the center of the liquid-cooled data center. Now, Supermicro is the blueprint to build sustainable AI factories at scale. The next series of videos, we will uncover the importance of lifecycle management, emphasizing the importance of day 0 through day 2 infrastructure operations.